Alrighty, folks. How we doing, y'all? How we doing? Welcome in. Give me a sec. I gotta put the thumbnail in here. But man, as you guys look at the scoreboard, man, what a fucking dominant start this is for the Spurs again. And this has been so far every game in this series. It's been every game. Yeah, hold up. I need to fix the thumbnail here real quick. Give me a sec. Yeah, I just need to fix the I need to get a new thumbnail. Both teams are still wearing their same uniforms as they wore last game. Yeah. How are we doing tonight, chat? I'm coming in a little late. Alright, there we go. And then let me make the intro here. Okay, got that out. Let's pin that. Oh wait, hold on. I wanna add a little bit more to that. Hold on, can we add a little bit more to that? Alright, whatever. But yeah, like I said, guys, this is a dominant start here for the Spurs again tonight, which we have seen throughout this series. I mean, they always been off to dominant starts. It's just that they can't finish games, or they just can't end games the way how they're supposed to. Like I said, I appreciate you guys for being here. Hit the like and that subscribe button. Let's roll. Let's do a like spike today, shall we? Let's do let me see how everything looks here on phone before I let loose here on my phone and I start doing some other shit. It's 4K, so the scoreboard needs to be down a little bit. I'm gonna plug in my Switch up here as well. I think I might play some Smash Bros while we're watching tonight. So let's go ahead and do that. Here we go. Let's bring my Switch up. Shrink that. Let's put that up. Let's put that up here. Alright, I need to see how a battle looks Bucks, but it looks like the Knicks are responding here a little bit. I'm not currently watching the game right now because I have my phone up here, but I will go with these two. Like I said, thank you guys so much for being here. So the Knicks looks like it rebounded a little bit. It's 14-10 right now. God, I didn't know who to pick this game first because I just this is one of those games I can just see going either way. I did end up going with the Spurs, but I wasn't so confident about this one, if that makes any sense at all. I wasn't as confident as in this one that I was in many other picks. I mean, I think, to be completely honest with you, I think this game in particular right here, this game was the hardest game for me to pick this year. It could just go either way, man. Like I thought about, I was like, I don't think the Knicks would actually lose 2 straight home games in a row. But at the same time, like, this game means a lot more to San Antonio than it does to New York. So I just... So I think I'm going to go... So I said I think I'm going to go with the Spurs tonight. And I'm going to go with the Spurs tonight. Alright, so let me send this out to Discord, all that fun stuff. And then we'll go ahead and really get to diving in here. See, the Spurs are back up by 6. I'm at by 12 here. Where's my streams? Okay, right here. Alright, just posted that. Let everybody know that we're live. Yeah, I'm very curious about that. I don't know, like, if I could do that, I would do that. I just don't know how to do it. That's the whole point, though. Look at Wemby drain threes out there. Wemby's looking more confident as a series. He looks more confident with his decisions. I'll say that for sure. Yeah, Karl-Anthony Towns already has 2 fouls in this game. That is going to absolutely kill New York in the ass. Especially if this game comes down to the wire. But man, the Spurs are absolutely Swiss cheesing this defense right now. And we got a foul here. Yeah, but this is definitely a hell of a start here for the Spurs. This is a hell of a start. Why does it always feel like the Spurs outwork the Knicks, especially in the first quarter? I just don't get it. I don't get. Yeah, I can go live for this game. Wait, when is game 5? When is game 5? Game 5 is Saturday night. No, I won't be able to go live for the rest of this year. So this will be the last game I'll go live for this NBA season. Nice, De'Aaron Fox. God, the Knicks defense is being Swiss cheese right now. Is that a foul? Yeah, that's a foul. I don't think he really should be shooting 2 3 throws on this. I mean, you can give it to him, but I'm not gonna be like the most happiest person in the world if. It looks like Cat's gonna come back in the game here. This is a risky time to put him in the game, though. I mean, it kind of feels like you have to, but at the same time, it's kind of risky because he already has 2 fouls. All right, let's see. Oh, I forgot to put in the poll. Why did you guys tell me? I forgot to put in the poll. Why did you guys tell me? I might get Yeller to do that. Can we put up a poll? We need to put up a poll here. Nice, that's 2 easy kills right there. But man, what a fucking start. What a fucking start for the Knicks, man. I meant for the Spurs. Spurs are just absolutely dominating this first quarter. I mean, god damn. Yeah, I got self-destructed there. Yep. Shit. Shit. I should be good for this match. I mean, I should already have the game won, but... Yeah, I should have won that already. Alright, let's see what's going on back here with the game. Let's go ahead and get back here with the game. So where I'm at is 2:36 to go here in the first quarter. I'm a couple seconds behind. Man, the Spurs are just getting whatever they want to. Come on, we can't do a poll. Defense in 3 seconds on who? You guys know about me, you know, going battle having assist trophies. Oh, what? He rushed it. Alright, here we go. Had a perfect game plan there. Man, the Knicks are missing a lot of good look shots. Like, they're getting a lot of good shots in the paint and just keep missing them. Remember, so we got 35-20. McBride, nope, and the ball just goes out of bounds. Man, this Spurs team is just so resilient. They are so fucking resilient, man. Wemby? Nice move, Wemby. Offensive foul, Mitch Robinson. Oh, Knicks are gonna challenge that? Oh. Wonder why the Knicks crowd cheered for that. Knowing that however this is gonna go against them. I mean, I took a sacrifice for not a good. Wow, that's fucking insane. I don't even think I killed anybody in that game, really. Yeah, that's a flagrant. You just took away me and just fucking shoved it, yeah. Without a doubt, that's a flagrant. That's the most easiest flagrant call I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, it's a 19-point lead already. Sorry about that, guys. James, Cat's back on the bench. Webby. Vassell, tough shot, money. 41 points in the first quarter, man. That's insane. Looks like Harper's coming in for the last possession here. Oh man, wow. What a dominant first quarter. 41-22 already. So we got 41-22. Step back 3 Fox. But man, what a fucking quarter for the Spurs. What a fucking first quarter. Dominant. Yes, I picked this. I picked this Spurs to win this game. Yeah, I did see that. Jefferson did advance. They did advance that. But man, I'm wondering what kind of. Oh, I'm gonna watch this real quick. Alright, so we are starting the second quarter here. See, the Knicks have an answer here. watch this. Oh, I'm gonna watch this real quick and we'll go back to the game. Yeah, I am. There's what? 12 pairs? A lot. Put 6 of them in your bag. Put 6 of them in your bag so that way you don't run out. Alright? Alright. Man, the Knicks offense looks fucking terrible right now. Alright guys, like I said, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for hitting that like button. Let's go. Let's go. Appreciate all of you guys. Taylor Swift's at Madison Square Garden. Of course. I mean, what else would be different there? Money. Alright. Let me look at the box score here real quick. Like I said, I know it's not going to look as efficient here. God, Vassell, Fox, and Wemby are completely destroying this Knicks defense right now. Wemby has 14 points, 5 for 7 shooting. Fox is 11, 3 for 6. This is good to see from Darren Fox. If you're a Darren Fox fan, this is a game that you want to see. Castle 4 for 4 from the field, 12 points. He continues to be consistent. Let's check over the next side. OG is 10. Brunson 0 for 4 from the field. Damn, Brunson doesn't even have a field goal yet. Harbor knocks down the 3. Oh my goodness. God damn. Do we have the post ass beating? Do we have the post ass beating on Discord? Part of me is saying that no, it's just too early. The other part of me is telling, yeah, like we're gonna have to go ahead and post the ass beating. As Jalen Brunson knocks out his, yeah, that's Jalen Brunson's first field goal of the game. Ass speed. Champagne for 3 hits it. God, what are the Spurs shooting from the field right now? The Spurs are shooting 68% from the field. Holy shit. God, this is a ass whooping. This is an ass beating, guys. I'm not posting it on Discord just yet, but god damn. Yeah, speed, beat it. My man, the Spurs are kicking their asses right now. I'm glad I picked the Spurs. Man, the Spurs out here giving the belt to ass. In New York. I said, man, this is an ass whooping right now. Jordan Clarkson's coming to the game. Interesting. I mean, Devin Vassell, no, who was it? No, Stephon Castle said he expects the Spurs to win the next 3. That's what he said in his post-game interview after game 3. Wonder if that's the case. And it definitely could be, you know. Right now the Spurs are playing like it. Clarkson, can he hit a 3? Champagne for 3? No. Champagne gets it to go. Bryant throws it down. Man, the Knicks defense is absolutely horseshit today. Knicks defense is fucking trash right now. You can't give up an alley-oop dunk, wide open alley-oop dunk, coming out of a made basket. That's fucking terrible. Bridges, no. Cat, no, that's a foul in New York. Yep, that's a foul in the Knicks. You gotta push in the back. Champagne. Ah, missed the three. I said no to Champagne. Ah. Cornet got called for a foul. Brian Sheet. Yeah, that's the right call. That's not a foul. Let's see. Nah, that's not a foul. That's not a foul. It's not enough contact to be a foul. I agree with that no call there. I don't think they're counting that. And the officials are going to review this. What are they reviewing? Nah, that's not going to count. That's not going to count. Nope. He took the shot too late. Nah, that's not going to count. I don't know why Jalen Brunson's complaining about this. What is going on with these officials? Yeah, the officiating's actually been pretty bad in this game so far. Yeah, but for sure, there's been a lot of questionable calls on the court in this first half. It's been a lot of questionable calls. How many? Not much. I would say. I have no clue actually. Speed it. But we might have to put ass speeding. I might just go ahead and do it because we're not. Because especially in this series, we're not used to saying this. So should we just do it anyway and just call this an ass speeding? I mean. Oh wow, the Dodgers lost to the Pirates. No, the Dodgers lost to Pittsburgh. Interesting. Hold on, I'll be right back. Alright, folks, I'm back. Are you serious? Yeah, this is true. I looked at the stat. The Spurs have no turnovers right now. Wow, that's crazy. Especially because really good Knicks defense. The Spurs have no turnovers. In a quarter and a half of basketball, they have no turnovers. Wow, that's crazy. Alley-oop foul. Yeah, that's gonna be a shooting foul, I think. Alley-oop, yeah. Alley-oop's a shooting foul, right? I think so. I think alley-oop's a shooting foul. Speaking of turnovers, the Spurs just turned it over for the first time tonight. And Jalen Brunson got a 2 ball for that. What's going, Black Spartan? How you doing, man? Spurs in 6? I mean, definitely a possibility, right? Champagne. Castle, he's gonna take it. Ah, that was a tough layup. Brunson in the paint scores it. And yep, good. Yep, good timeout there, my Mitch Johnson. That's a good timeout there. Nice move. Yeah, that was a nice move there by Jalen Brunson, and that is a very smart timeout by Mitch Johnson. That's a smart timeout. Don't see any motivation go the next way. That's a good timeout there. Oh yeah, Marchford should be playing right now, I think. Let me check on them real quick because they should be playing right now. Their baseball team, they should be playing right now against Hurricane. Marchford's down 6-2. What inning is it? Top of the 7th. This is it. So this is it for him. Martinsburg. So yeah, they gotta have. So Martinsburg's gotta have at least 4 runs, isn't it? Yeah, like I said, that's a smart timeout by Mitch Johnson. Smart timeout. You don't want to have any motivation or anything going on for San Antonio, so it was the right thing to call the timeout there. Plus, I think you're ahead of the schedule with the 10 bucks anyway. I mean, it's a good time out. I mean, there's nothing you can complain about, right? Oh, AJ's in the building. I think he's going to be the first round pick of next year's draft. Wemby, that should be a jump ball. Yep, it's a jump ball. See if the Knicks can. Let's see if the Knicks can get this within. What is it? 21-point lead right now. If they can get this within 15 or 14 and a half, that would be the primary goal here. Ball loose. For sale over 3. Oh my gosh. That's a tough 3 as well. That's a difficult 3, and he made it too. The Spurs are just shooting out this world right now. Brunson misses. Wemby, no. OG fouled. Is that a Wemby? Oh no, it's on Darren Fox. It's on Darren Fox. That's a tougher shot for Vassell. That's a tough shot. I mean, normally I would say he makes that. Congratulations. I mean, that was a step back 3 going towards the corner. Like that is not an easy shot. So like I said, let's see if the Knicks can cut this within 14, maybe 15 at max. See if they can cut that in half. Fox, tough shot, money. Man, the Spurs, like I said, the Spurs are just hitting everything. They have 64 points. We still have 5 minutes to go here in the quarter. 13 points already for De'Aaron Fox. See that's what we need to see more out of De'Aaron Fox. That's what we need to see more. Single. Is that a foul? Oh my god, motherfucker. They're calling that a. I would put out a poll for you guys, but I don't know where the poll is. Return misses. And we have a shot clock violation. You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, let's post the ass beating. Actually, I'm gonna do that here in a little bit. We're gonna post the ass beating in the Discord. That's temporarily what this is. Harper in the paint scores. It just goes right into Knicks defense very easily and just scores it. And like I said, this Knicks defense gets Swiss cheese out there on the court. Nice shot there, OG. But like I said, their defense is just getting Swiss cheese up right now. Fox, Harper 3, money. Jesus. Jesus Christ, that's 13 threes already for San Antonio. Jesus Christ. God, it's almost a 30-point lead already. This Knicks crowd is just, you can hear crickets out here right now. Brunson for three, nope. Brunson still continues to struggle. Harbor picks up the loose ball in the paint, 360. Oh my God. This is sad, man. This is sad. Yeah, we got an ass. Castle wide open three, nope. And offensive rebound. Wemby step back three. No, Wemby's taking too many threes now. How many threes Wemby taking? Oh, that's his only second three. Okay. Alright, never mind. Forget about what I just hit. Man, even Josh Hart is out here missing free throws. Brunson three. Well, it's about time. Champagny for three, no. Alright guys, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna get a head start. I'm gonna take my shower, get a quick start while this game's an ass beating right now. And yeah guys, I'll be right back. I'll see you guys in the second half. Alrighty, folks, we are back. See if the Knicks have any kind of a life here, as the lead is cut within 22. So we get to see if the Knicks have any sorts of life here before they run out of time. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Let's see if the Knicks have a little bit of fuel left in them. Good at that. They cut the lead within 22. They were just down by 29. So if they keep chipping at this lead, especially with a lot of time to play, we have seen... I can't pronounce this word right. Miraculous amount of comebacks this season, so we'll definitely see if they can pull one off. And once again, this is a very smart timeout here by Mitch Johnson. This is a smart timeout. Knowing that you got to control this game, know you don't want to get caught in anything, so this is a very smart timeout once again by Mitch Johnson. Make sure that his guys are focused. Remember, you're down 2-1, so this is a game that you can't really afford to lose, especially this one when you clearly have been outplayed your opponent all game. Yeah, the officiating has been a little questionable. I don't think it impacts the game any, but it's definitely a question worth asking, I'll say that. Man, I better not see a comeback in this game. I better not see a comeback. Spurs need to continue to take over. So the Knicks defense has done a couple nice jobs of getting out and getting stops. Question is, can they continue to chip away? That's gonna be the question. Okay, Brunson misses. That's a shot he normally hits. Fox turns it over. It'll be a kickball. Yeah, that was a terrible pass. That was a terrible pass by De'Aaron Fox. One of the only mistakes he made in this game. Downs, yeah, he is. Yeah, Cat just got to finish that. Vassell, that's a bad shot. He almost made it. That's a terrible shot. Nice, OG. Johnson, no. Uh-oh. Bridges, Hey, Pete. Here. Sit. Good defense by San Antonio. That's good defense. He's got the 16 here. Wait a minute here. Another turnover. Oh shit. Yeah, that's a foul on. Yeah, Knicks defense has been pretty damn good. What's the score in this quarter? Oh, hold up, my thing hasn't updated. Shit. 16-5. Okay. Let's see if they can keep chipping away here. Joe Zarrato, that's a bad shot. It's a bad shot. Castle, yeah, that's a foul. That's a foul. It may not look much, but it is a foul. Yeah, that's a foul. That's a foul. Yep, that's a foul. See if Castle can get some of these points back to grow this lead out to where it was. Alright, so we got 83-65 is the score. If you're the Spurs, you just don't want this game to get close. You just don't want this game to get within like 13 points. Right now, you want to keep it within 15 or more. Harper, he didn't finish. But man, Harper's been fucking fantastic tonight. That's 4 fouls on Cat. Yeah, guarding me down was 4 fouls tonight. Most bench points in a single postseason. Damn. Dylan Harper's number 3 right now. That's tough. You just for Santo, you just don't want this game to get interesting. You know, you outwork them the entire game. You just don't want this game to get interesting at all. Brunson. Oh, that's an M1. Yeah, they're gonna count that. Yeah, that's an M1. Yeah, that's a foul too. Alright, Lee cut the 17 here. Champagne. Harper in the paint. Wow. Harper's been fucking outstanding in these playoffs, man. Loses the ball. Ooh. That's Knicks ball. Brunson paint towards it. Harper for 3, he's been hot. Oh. That one's an air ball. And the Knicks are going to call a timeout, I believe. Yep. Alrighty, folks, I'm gonna run out real quick. Once again, I'll be right back. Alright folks, I'm back. I am back and we are ready for the fourth quarter. Everybody hold up them fours. Hold up them fours, it's the fourth quarter. It's not about how you start, it's about how you finish. Which we introduce the crunch time quarter. Scarbelly Michael, how you doing? Spurs, Knicks in 6. I mean, definitely can happen, right? Anything's possible right now. Anything is possible now. The Knicks are gonna challenge something here. I didn't see the play, but apparently they want to challenge something. The question is, what? Are you trying to say this is last out on Wemby? Nah, it looks like it was out on Mitch Robinson. Just by looking at that. Oh, let me back up. That looks like it was out of Mitchell Robinson. I think it's going to stay here with the Spurs. See? Yeah, that's all Robinson. Knicks are going to lose that challenge. That should be all Robinson. Wemby let go of his hand, and Richard Robinson's the one that forced it out of bounds. Yeah, that should be it. Knicks should lose that challenge. So I'm wondering what the call here is going to be on the court. How many turnovers did Spurs have? Because the Spurs didn't have Spurs only had like 2 turnovers in the first half. Oh, they only got 5 turnovers? Yeah. Kind of felt like that's interesting because they kind of felt like they had at least like 5 turnovers themselves in the third quarter. Okay. Yeah, I'm wondering what the call here is going to be. Me personally, I think the Knicks lose this challenge. That looks like it was off Mitchell Robinson there at the end. So yeah, I'm gonna say the Spurs lose this challenge. I'm at the Knicks. I'm gonna say the Knicks lose this challenge.
Hurricane and Martinsburg. Top of the first, leadoff batter for the Bulldogs is Jameer Brown. He starts the game in the best way possible for Martinsburg. Solo homer over the wall in left center. Gives the Dogs a quick 1-0 lead. However, Hurricane gets that run back and more in their half of the first. Braylon Hutchison goes the opposite way for a single. Tyler Baxter scores. The game is now tied at 1. Later in the frame, Hurricane loads the bases with nobody out. Brown induces a double play ball to second. Throw it away. Aiden Ogletree and Hutchinson score. At the end of 1, Hurricane leads by 2 at 3-1. After allowing the initial home run to Brown, Ryan Bowman settled in on the mound. He gets a strikeout at the top of the third. 1 of 5 Ks for him in the game. Bowman tossed 5 innings. He allowed 2 hits. Still a 3-1 game in the bottom of the third. Ian Martin puts the ball in play. The Dogs get 1 out on the play, but the throw to first is off the mark. Luke Young scores. The Redskins now lead 4-1. Bottom of the fourth, the Redskins continue to break the game open. They have 2 on and 1 out when Ogletree hits a ground at second. Drews Ulrich scores on the play. Hurricane extends their lead to 4 runs to 5-1. Next up, Hutchison sends a fly ball to deep right field. A fielding error extends the inning. It allows Baxter to score. A 2-run frame extends the Hurricane lead to 6-1. Martinsburg pulls 1 run back at the top of the 5th. They have runners on the corners with nobody out. Clayton Elliott lifts a fly ball to left. Brody Robinson scores on the sacrifice fly. The Dogs are within 4 at 6-2. Top 7, Baxter finishes off 2 innings of scoreless relief. He ends the game with a strikeout. Hurricanes moving on in the state tournament as as they win by the final of 6-2. It will be Hurricane and Morgantown, a rematch of last year's title game in the second semifinal late Friday evening.
Brian, it's treating it. When there's no pain, there's more gain. Advent.
All right, here we go. Oh, Spurs not down the jump shot. Wait, who scored? Harper. Okay. Mitch Robbins. He missed the dunk. Wemby misses. Offensive rebound miss again. And Wemby screaming that he didn't get the foul. Free throw to go.
I mean, here, Deuce McBride, I know you want to get into this series. He has not really had much of an impact offensively, but that is just tough. It's almost as if he premeditated the shot. Wemby's not allowing that. Here's what I'm talking about. If you don't send a second defender on Dylan Harper's drives earlier out on the floor, he's going to be at the rim.
Wemby makes the first.
11 for 11 from the line. Kel Bridges is in. And McBride will sit. McBride has been shooting three-pointers well most of the playoffs.
Ooh. Just saw that on Smash Bros. That was nice.
Free throws to total. Knicks have 26. This will be number 12 for San Antonio. Your point is great about the Knicks. It's just the lack of balance they have here. You got two guys who got 70% of their offense tonight, with Anunoby and Brunson combining for 52.
All right, here we go. Shaman, that's a tough three.
Josh Hart, Cole Anthony Towns, and Bridges have combined 19 points.
Harper Janistad. Almost 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth.
Harper, another three. No doubt. Knicks caught a break there.
Cannot afford too many empty possessions. Even though there's 10 minutes remaining, alley up to Robinson.
Robinson, too high. McHale. A lot of good looks here for the Knicks that are just not cashing in right now.
I think this is Jalen Brunson right now has got to be hunting shots. He finally got into an offensive rhythm.
And Wemby got fouled.
Second team foul, first on Shannon. Towns will come back in. Castle returns for San Antonio. Alvarado will also check into the game. To Robinson.
They're taking Harper out? That's interesting because Harper has been one of the better players in this game.
Robinson 5 rebounds, couple points. A block shot. Castle to Wemby. Brunson's on in. Double team. Can't get it. Second tip. Go. Fight for real.
Oh my gosh.
There is nobody in the game that
Wemby just takes a shot and just hooks it like this. Leads back up to 20 or something. Joe's a three. Wow. Knicks had like 3 shots of those where just the victory lasts around the rim and it just goes in. Up high to Wemby. Ooh. That's an and one.
And in this league, they talk so much about that second jump. You think about Jokic, Dennis Rodman, guys that can get that offensive rebound. But no one can reach up as high and as quick as Wemby. But that right there, it's that catch and it's a control tip. He's trying to make it. The only other player I've ever seen that is Wemby. Or excuse me, is Jokic. Jokic is the only other player I've ever been able to see.
Another alley-oop. The falls right. Ball back loose. Picks it up. Beautiful pass inside. Bridges backs it home. Wembanyama was just a split second late. He was ready to smack
Timeout Spurs.
And once again, the Knicks have cut it to 15. We'll take a timeout. Well, the Knicks are fighting for dear life. trying to save one of these two home games. This is how you do it. Get out and run.
I suddenly realized that I was no longer driving oceans. I was in a different dimension. Just going one day.
Where are my ultras? Ultras on there.
At Burger King, you tell us what goes on the menu.
We want to know what you want.
I want all the jalapenos on my Whopper.
3 layers of juicy, creamy, crunchy jalapeno. Try the loaded jalapeno Whopper today.
At least Safe Flight can come to you for free.
They can come to me for free?
That's right. SafeLight can come to you for free, so you can get your windshield fixed anywhere you want at no additional cost. For free mobile service, go to SafeLight.com.
SafeLight Repair, SafeLight Replace.
We're almost back. Supposed to be at Pat's for tip-off.
Oh my god, we have a Zelda and a Link playing together.
We're almost there.
Howdy, fellas.
That's something.
Hey, Ted.
I got the game.
You got the game. Now where's the rest of the team?
I get him. Starks, you still on that hike? Alvarado's here.
I brought dip. Homemade. I got some snacks. I found these berries. Oh, very poisonous. Yeah. When the connection matters, it has to be AT&T.
Introducing Gatorade Lower Sugar. No artificial colors, no artificial flavors, no artificial sweeteners, and 75% less sugar. Gatorade Lower Sugar. Hydrates better than water.
Applebee's all you can eat for just $15.99. That's $15.99 for all the double crunch shrimp, boneless wings, and riblets that you can eat. That's unlimited value for $15.99. Applebee's all you can eat for $15.99.
No one goes
Applebee's is all you can eat.
He doesn't sell them. You gotta sell a darn good slice. When business slowed, Hank decided to bring back the $1 slice. He just asked Copilot in Excel to help make it work. Suddenly, Hank says, you gotta try this place kind of thing.
All right.
Hank makes the pizza.
Hey, how you doing?
Copilot handles the spreadsheets.
Enjoy.
Time for tonight's Google Search Deep Dive. What are some ways that NBA teams create advantages on offense?
We're going to look at Wemby and some of his 22 points and 13 rebounds. Victor Wembanyama does a great job.
All right, so let's see if question is, can the Knicks cut it within 10 points by at least the 5-minute mark? It kind of feels like every single time the Spurs have an answer, it kind of, every single time the Knicks have an answer, it kind of feels like the Spurs rebound off of that. So, see what happens here. Wemby, that's a nice shot. Just shooting. Why'd you blame me not shooting from the field? 8 for 24. God, that's fucking awful. Man, Knicks just got to stop and just turn it right back over.
Brunson just shoved past him. First foul on Brunson. 14th foul on the Knicks with 8:07 left. That hurt the Knicks last game. They got into the penalty early.
And like Josh Hart, also only 3 shots. But we've seen nights like that from Josh Hart because he does so many other things. Karl Anthony Towns is their second leading scorer. 3 shots this deep into the game is unacceptable.
Castle. Shot clock winding down. It's going to have to put it up. Good defense from Hart. Castle tough shot. Well short. 24 seconds.
Man, we got a shot clock violation. Good defense by New York. That's good defense.
Still 7:53 remaining. The Spurs offense has gone cold here in the second half. And they had 76 points at halftime. They
They've scored 19 in the second half so far. Extra pass, Alvarado across the lane. Wembanyama in pursuit. Towns has it. He's got Keldon Johnson guarding him. Shot clock winding down. Towns off the bounce, step back, puts up the three. It's good.
Wow, that's a tough shot by Cap.
Anthony Towns nailed it. It's a 12-point game.
12-point game all of a sudden here. Hold on, do we have a comeback here?
Goes inside.
Oh, yeah, that's a foul. That's a foul.
It's on Towns or Alvarado, both in the vicinity. It's going to be Alvarado. He's just too talented to be this quiet. And even this is sort of a desperation here at the end of the possession. He looks up, sees the clock. Doesn't take that first smart decision because he can get to the step back. Knocks down this three. Keldon Johnson continues to play through him. I'm not sure if that was going to be an and one or not. It looked like he kicked his leg out first as Johnson was backing up into him. Easily could.
Damn, Cats now scored more than 4 points in this game in the quarter. Wow, that's pretty bad. Champagne's coming in. Dude, they need to put Harper back in the game. They really do need to put Harper back in the game. San Antonio does.
In the fourth quarter of games 1, 2, or 3, and he played 29 minutes total in those 3 fourth quarters.
Well, in game 1 and 2, he made defensive plays. There were things that he was doing on the offensive end, creating shots for his teammates. But then it got to a space now where they need his offense. That's why those.
Early fouls were so crucial for him because you want him to get into a rhythm so that
The last 11 from the field. As Castle hits both free throws. Knicks in the penalty from here on in. The Spurs have yet to commit a foul.
Oh, damn, the Knicks are already in the penalty. Okay, that's going to be an advantage. Wow, OG checks right into the game and knocks down a 3.
It's an 11-point game. It was 29 at 1 point.
Ooh. I don't know what the Spurs are doing right now. Cat at paint scores it. Wow. It's a 9-point game. Hold up here. Hold up.
It's the first time since midway through the first quarter the Knicks are down by single digits.
Comeback.
That was a foul. Alvarado.
Do we have a fucking comeback here?
Right here, that's a foul, in my opinion. Anthony Towns does a good job of fighting through it, and even that is a tough shot over Wemby.
Comeback. Do we have a fucking comeback, man? Do we have a comeback? But like I said, the Spurs, if you're the Spurs, you just need to be continuously just attack the basket. If you're San Antonio, get your ass into paint. Every possession needs to be in the paint. Knowing that you're in the bonus, you need to attack your ass in the paint. No shots unless it's wide open. You need to attack the basket. You're in the bonus for the rest of the game.
Perfect tonight, 6 for 6. They've only missed one as a team. The Knicks have been to the line 26 times to 16 for the Spurs. Only 1 miss for San Antonio. John Brunson. Here comes the double team. Brunson dribbles away. Penny picks him up. Brunson gets a step. Flips it up later.
Brunson fouled. Was that a foul there?
Will not count. And more free throws for Brunson. He has to cut it to 9 again as we approach the midway point of the fourth. There haven't been too many opportunities in this series for Jalen Brunson to turn the corner and not see Victor Wembanyama in position down there. He was more toward the corner.
Ooh. That's not much contact there.
Every free throw critical right now.
I don't know. It's not that much contact, but I can see where they're coming from. But I just don't see enough contact for there to really see that to really make that a foul. Yeah, I guess.
San Antonio, game 6 if necessary, back here in New York. And the Knicks pull off the greatest comeback in finals history and blow 3-1. Well, they head to Texas with it all tied at 2.
And the Knicks are going to try to apply some pressure because you want San Antonio to have to play better.
Okay, lead's cut to 9. The lead is cut to 9 once again. Halfway point here in the fourth. Champagne, oh, that was a good look too. I don't mind that shot. That was a wide open look. Brunson turnover. Vassell, another good look. Wow. Now the Spurs are missing shots they normally hit in the first half. Brunson, yeah, scored. Wow. Wow, whoa, what a run this is. It's a 7-point game all of a sudden. Fox, step back. No. Wemby, that's the Knicks ball. Oh my gosh. Hold up a minute here.
That's your time to drive. You're almost a decoy at that point. You see they have the sound guarding him now.
Kick, nice pass. Corner 3. OG hits it. 4-point game. Wow. Wow. It's a 12-2 right now for New York. Wow. Are the Spurs literally gonna lose a third game that they already won? I mean, that's crazy. Are the Spurs gonna lose? Yeah, I mean they definitely could. I said the Spurs are gonna end up losing a game that they already won. And the Spurs just completely outplayed them in this series too, and almost in every single game. Yeah, let me look at the box score. I haven't seen that in a while. Wemby shooting 8 for 24 from the field. Yikes. Vassell's been nice. 18.6 for 6 for 9. Fox has been decent. 15 points. Castle's been a little consistent. Harper, I said they need to put Harper back in the game. I'll put Harper in for probably Champagne. Harper needs to be back in the game. Brunson and OG both have 31 apiece. Brunson's 13. Wow. All right, let's see if this young Spurs team can have an answer here. Fox, Vassell. Fox takes. Oh wow, that was huge. Derek Fox hit the 3. That was huge. Joes, nice move by Joes. Oh my god, this game's insane. 3.5 remaining. Wemby pump fake, hits it. Wow. 7-point game. Why? I just don't understand why Harper's not in the game right now for San Antonio. Why the hell is he not in the game? Wade, he's played all series. I would definitely have him in my closing lineup. Castle's not in the game too, which is kind of surprising. Joe's for 3. Oh my gosh. Back to 4. Fox nearly turnover. Fox for 3. No. Out of bounds, Knicks.
Still with a challenge left. Knicks are in the penalty. Spurs not there yet. Last couple times Brunson's had the ball offensively. They've taken it out of his hands. He has to be ready to move it to the weak side. You're going to have a 2-on-1. Brunson with Wemby out in. Drives, pulls back. Shot clock at 5.
Brunson for 3. Oh my god, he hit it. 1-point game. Oh my gosh. Hold up. Turns it over. Oh, Josh Hart missed the layup. He missed the layup. That would have gave New York the lead. Wemby in the drive. Ah. 3 throws for Wemby coming up. Wow. I can't believe Josh Hart missed that layup. I cannot believe he just missed that layup. That was a fucking terrible pass by New Fox. That was a fucking terrible pass. Is it ass beating to this? This game was an ass beating earlier. It was like a 29-point game. Oh my god, Wemby missed the first. Ass beating. Wemby just missed the first free throw. Hold up here. What up, Nova? How you doing, brother? Yeah, no, this game's unbelievable. Oh my god, oh my god, he missed the second one. What is happening right now? What the fuck is happening? Oh my god. Brunson. Oh my god, he put it in. Knicks are in the fucking lead. How in the fuck is New York winning this game? How in the fuck is New York winning this game? First lead of the night for the Knicks. Oh my gosh. Castle looking pretty ugly. Step out of bounds. Turnover. Spurs turns it over. He's fucking stepped out of bounds. Castle fucking stepped out of bounds as a turnover for the Spurs. Good fucking god. Oh my gosh. This game is nuts. I'm not even a fan of either one of these two teams. This game's ridiculous. Brunson. Good defense here. Shot clock violation. That's good defense. Shot clock violation. Yeah, this is the game that you're the Spurs, you just can't lose. You're up by 29 damn points. You're up by 29 points. You better find a way to win this game. I don't care how you do it, but you better find a way to win this game. You're up by 29 points. You're up by damn near 30 in this game in the second quarter. How the fuck do you not win this game if you're San Antonio? If that's the case. Ladies and gentlemen, we are witnessing, no matter how this goes down, as Knicks win or loss, we are witnessing one of the greatest comebacks we have ever seen in the history of playoff basketball. Squeaker. Squeaker. And all the fun, we have a fucking squeaker. This game was the ass beating of a lifetime. And all of a sudden, this is a squeaker. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Unbelievable. Hold on, let me look at something here. Let me look at something here. I just found something that was crazy here. Hold up, let me look. The San Antonio Spurs have only scored, oh my gosh. The Spurs have only scored 23 points this half. 23 points. Yeah, let me say that again. The San Antonio Spurs have only scored 23 points in the second half. They scored more points. They scored more points in the first and second quarter combined than the entire second half. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What a meltdown. What a fucking meltdown this is. Oh my god. Alright, come on. But the Spurs still have a chance to get out of this. Fox. No. Castle. Nice. Okay, Castle's gonna go to the line here. Offensive rebound here. Oh my god. If you're San Antonio, if you lose this game, you are going to be pissed. Like, you're literally going to be pissed if you find a way to lose this game. I thought about before. It's like, there is no fucking way that they actually lose this game. Like, there's just no way. I'm gonna put this in Discord right now. Sub Yeller, how you doing? What is happening? That's what I'm saying. That's the fuck I'm saying. What the hell is happening? What is happening? What? I don't know. I don't know what is happening. That's a good question. That's a question I can't answer either. I don't know what the hell's going on around here. What is happening? Yeah, what is happening is a good question. This game turned into an ass beating of a lifetime to... Man, if the Spurs throw this game away, if the Spurs are fucking throwing this game away, Spurs are selling. Absolutely, yeah. Spurs are selling. The Spurs are selling. That's a fact. It's happening. I'm gonna tell you what. If San Antonio loses this game, this is going to be the most pissed off version of San Antonio. Bro, Knicks lock in. I told you not to say that Discord, but it was happening though. That's what it was though. It was an ass beating. You guys were down by like 29. It was an ass whooping. Okay, that's what it was at first. It was an ass whooping. But you guys came back. You guys came back, okay? I'll give you the majority of the doubt, okay? You guys came back. And I put it into Discord. It's a squeaker. But in reality, this game should be an ass whooping. This game should be like a 20-point game, and the game probably should have been over already. You can't ever say that about the Knicks. Nah, you're right though. I mean, yeah. I mean, this game was an ass beating. And at one point in this game, I was thinking like, this game could be a snap pounding. It could. This game could be a snap pounding. But nah. I have a feeling Jalen Brunson's gonna hit something stupid here. I have a feeling. I have a feeling Jalen Brunson's gonna hit something. Is gonna do something stupid here. He's gonna make like a hook shot or something. We were getting killed because they're begging. Yeah. San Antonio just shot the hell. Just shot. Karn has just shot the lights out in the first half. Brunson. Oh, he missed it. Oh, it's a race. It's a race to the ball. Fox. Oh, good defense by OG. Oh my gosh. And San Antonio had a foul again. Oh shit. Knicks got the ball with 5 seconds left. Oh my god. Knicks should be calling their last time out here. And they are. Knicks are going to call their final time out here. Oh my god. Oh my god. The main thing is I have to do a video, which I'm probably going to do after this. I have a video to do about adjustments and shit. And it'll be so much more fun. Well, that doesn't really make sense. It would be so much fun or better if I can break down a series that's 2-2 instead of 3-1. I mean, regardless, I'm doing it, but I would have more to say if it was 2-2 rather than being a 3-1. That's kind of like the reason I want San Antonio to win this game. Now, what we've seen here in the second half, the Spurs are trying to fool me. They're trying to fool me a little bit. They're trying to fool me. But man, I can't stand up for this shit. I can't sit down. I gotta stand up. I can't sit there. I gotta stand up for this shit. I can't sit down. I can't sit down. I gotta stand up. Games like this, I gotta stand up. I can't sit down for this. I have to be standing up. Here we go. No timeouts from the Knicks. Oh my gosh. Here we go. 3, Brunson. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Are you serious right now? What have just happened in the Garden? What the hell just happened? Oh my god. Brunson misses a 3. OG Anunoby somehow literally tips it with no control once and forever. And he fucking drained it. Are you fucking serious? I mean, I know he was going forward, but did we really expect him to make that? Oh my god, the man didn't even have no control of the ball either. He had no control of the ball. Oh my gosh. He had no control once and forever on this basketball. He had no control at all. And he got it to go. Unfucking believable, dude. Unfucking believable. Oh my god. Now the Spurs still have a chance. They still have a chance to win it. But oh my god. Alright. What's gonna happen? Spurs are out of timeouts too, so this is it. This is a game. Remember, Wemby had this exact same situation. I'm pretty sure it was in game 2. He had the chance to win the game, and he lipped out. He missed it. Are they going to go back to Wemby, or are they going to go to another character? Oh my god. I can't look at the score. I can't watch. Castle, oh my gosh. What the hell was that? San Antonio, what the hell was that? What kind of a ridiculous out of bounds play was that? What the fuck just happened? San Antonio, that was one of the most dumbass inbounds plays I've ever seen in my life. What the fuck was that? Unbelievable. And the Knicks won a game that they shouldn't even won. Again, for the third game in a row, the Knicks have won a basketball game that they shouldn't have won. And the Knicks somehow find a way to win this game. This is unfucking believable. This is unbelievable. The Spurs, all 3 losses in this series, had no reason to happen. None. This should have been a sweep. This series should have been a sweep. Look, the Spurs came in here and whooped their asses and for about 3.5 quarters. They came in here and just kicked their ass. But oh my god, this is unfucking believable. This is unbelievable. The Knicks absolutely had no reason to win this game. None. This is unbelievable. This is one of the most unbelievable shit I ever seen in my life, dude. This is absurd. If you're San Antonio, you gotta be feeling like shit right now. You lost a game that you had absolutely no reason to lose. And this is literally the third straight loss that we can say that. They didn't have a reason to lose game 1. They didn't have a reason to lose game 2, and they didn't have a reason to lose tonight in game 4. They had no reason to lose. None. They didn't have a reason. Wow, this is crazy. This is fucking unbelievable. This is fucking unbelievable. I still can't believe this shit happened. Walk off, put back layup. Spurs in the second half was fucking awful in this game. The Spurs scored 23 points in the second half. 23 points in the second half for San Antonio. What the they scored 9 points in the fourth quarter. What the fuck are you doing, San Antonio? Oh my god. Hold up, y'all. What the What the fuck did we just watch? What the What was that last inbounds play? What the hell was that last play? They didn't even get a shot attempt. That was terrible. That was one of the biggest collapses I've ever seen in a playoff game. That was unbelievable. What the fuck is happening in the Garden right now? This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. One. This is fucking embarrassing. If you're saying this is fucking embarrassing, if you're saying, you know how many points they scored in the second half? They scored 9 points. Ladies and gentlemen, the San Antonio Spurs with Wemby on the court scored 9 points in the fourth quarter. 9. Yeah, they lost the series. This series is over. This is probably how I can see this being. I think the Spurs are going to win Game 5, and then the Knicks are probably going to close out Game 6 in the Garden. It's probably going to be Knicks in 6 now. No, this series should have been a sweep. It should have been a sweep. Yep. Yeah, the Spurs should have won this game. Spurs had no reason to lose tonight. No reason. They didn't have a reason to lose tonight. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, Game 1, Game 2, and Game 4. Spurs had the Game 1, pick it up, threw it right to the trash can, and gave the win right over to New York. I need to see that last inbounds play. I need to see that again, cause I just don't get. I just don't know what their plan was on this play. Well, why are you doing that with Castle? And like I know he's just. I will just throw a lob to Wemby. That's what I would have done. Hold on, let's take a look at this. You can probably see my screen right now. No, this is on the ESPN app. Yeah. What the fuck was this inbounds? What the fuck? What the fuck is this inbounds play? Okay, how did this happen? How in the hell did he finish that? He looked like he had no control once and forever with the basketball. He just tipped it in for prayers that he was going to make that, and somehow he made it. That's unbelievable. Yeah, I actually do have a couple of Knicks fans here in the chat. Nova in the chat is a Knicks fan. Yeah, we got so many people in the chat as a Knicks fan. I'm trying to go back to that San Antonio inbounds play. What the hell is this? What was your identity here, San Antonio? What was your secret identity here? Who the hell are you throwing the basketball to? What the hell was that? Why is Harper throwing the ball in? not one of the ball handler, but he's one of the he's been one of the better scorers in this series for San Antonio. With this lineup, I think I have De'Aaron Fox throwing the ball in. Yeah, I would have De'Aaron Fox throwing the ball in. Oh wait, who else is out there? Castle, Wemby. Yeah, I have De'Aaron. I'll probably have De'Aaron Fox throwing the ball in here. Really, because I think Castle's been awesome. Wemby is Wemby. Vassell has hit some clutch shots. Harper's been like your number 2 or number 3 scoring option on the team so far. Yeah, I probably have to go with Fox. I think Fox should throw the ball in here. Josh Hart missed the layups. Oh my god. You missed the easiest layup you ever had in your basketball career. He had the easiest fucking layup. He missed. This man went for all rim, and he missed it. Back ironed it. I'm stunned. I'm still sitting here in shock mode. We were up by 29 points. What is it? We were up by 29 points. 29 points. How the hell do you score? Let me read this real quick. Let me read this real quick. The Spurs were up by 29 points. Their lead was bigger than what they scored in the second half. Let me say that again. The San Antonio Spurs were up by 29 fucking points in this game. Their lead was bigger than what they scored in the second half. That is unfucking believable. That's unbelievable. Yeah, by the way, this was one of the greatest comebacks I've ever seen in a basketball game, period. Nope. This was probably the second greatest comeback I've ever seen. I'm about to rip all the San Antonio Spurs in the Discord. I'm about to rip them off. Spurs have now lost 3 games that they had no business in losing. Series should be over. I said on Discord just now, the Spurs have now lost 3 games that they had no business in losing. This series should be an over sweep. Game 5. I mean, it's not impossible. I mean, the Spurs have shown that they could be the better team because they completely. I'm gonna say 6. I'm gonna say 6. Yeah, I'm gonna pick the Spurs to win Game 5. Nah, they're not gonna let the O'Brien Trophy being handed out on their home court. I don't think that's happening. So I'm gonna say the Spurs. If the Spurs want to win this game, I would have picked the home teams to win throughout, and say Spurs in 7. But because of this game, I might have to go Spurs Game 5, and then I think the Knicks wrap it up in Game 6. If it's going to 7, the Spurs are winning. If it goes to 7, I think the Spurs are taking that. Yeah, they're not losing at home. They're not letting the Bill O'Brien Trophy for New York Knicks be handled at Foxborough Stadium. That's not happening. Yeah, if this goes to 7, I do think the Spurs win it. But man, I still can't believe the Spurs lost this game. I can't fucking believe it. Yeah, that's how I'm trending now. I think the Spurs will win Game 5, and then I think everything wraps up in Game 6. I think it's over in Game 6. Oh my God, the box score is fucking awful. Wemby shot terrible. It's 8 for 24. Wemby shot fucking awful from the field, and I thought Wemby took too many threes again. Wemby's a decent shooter, but I think he's taking too many threes. Julian Champagny. I mean, it's kind of I mean, Champagne's actually been a lot better than this, but yeah, that's uncommon for Champagny. I mean, he's been a knockdown shooter in this series. Yeah, Champagne's been one of the better shooters in these finals. I think Harper should be starting. I mean, Wemby was fine. In the first half, he was dominant. Second half was terrible. He was terrible. He was terrible in the second half. Wemby's got to stop taking threes, man. You can't have him shooting 8 threes. That's too much. Wemby need Castle. Castle didn't really shoot in the second half. Vassell didn't shoot a lot in the second half. I think he only took like 2 shots in the second half. I mean, Bryant, he did what he could. I mean, he definitely had an impact. Yeah, I mean. Who, Keldon Johnson? Yeah, Keldon Johnson was terrible. I'm sorry. Keldon Johnson was awful. Well, at the same time, he didn't take enough shots. But Harper needs to be starting. Harper, I mean, I know he's like your one guy off the bench, but Harper needs to be starting. Champagny starts right now. Champagny. Harper should be starting. I've seen enough out of this man. He should be starting. Champagny. I like Champagny more off the bench than I do as a starter. Cornette, he did well. 4 minutes. Let's see, 4 minutes, 1 steal, 3 fouls. Damn, he had 3 fouls. You had 3 fouls in 4 minutes. Damn. Fox was better tonight, but still. Fox was better tonight, but still not really what I'm looking for. Yeah, I mean, I'm just still stunned. I'm just still. When Wemby had 24 points, 9 for 25 shooting, like that's not gonna cut. Two for 8 for 3, like that's just not gonna cut. You can't. Wemby should not be taking 8 threes a game. I'm sorry, that's too many threes. Wemby needs to be taking 4 or under threes a game. He should not be taking 8 threes. What's that? I was. I just had a video playing for now because I put it on spectate mode because I was too busy watching this game. Brunson, OG was phenomenal. OG was phenomenal. Some people told about Jao when OG was fucking phenomenal. 33 points, 4 rebounds, 10 for 15 shooting, 7 for 9 from 3. Holy shit, OG. Yeah, OG Yeah, OG was fucking awesome. Jalen Brunson, 36 points. Jalen Brunson was also phenomenal, especially in the second half. He was terrible in the first half, but he was awesome in the second half. What do you have? 30. He was dog shit in the first half. Hart continues to be Hart continues to fill up the stat sheet for no reason. 6 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals. Like he does everything but scoring. It's fucking insane. How the hell did Cat have a double-double in this game? I mean, the last 2 games have been kind of mediocre, but still, I mean, yes, but don't do it. Don't get too carried away with that. I'm still fucking speechless, man. I'm still fucking speechless. I'm still fucking speechless. I'm speechless. Speechless. I'm still fucking. I'm still speechless. I'm speechless. Wemby's always been good, but I think he needs to be a little more consistent with his shooting. Like Wemby should not be taking 8 threes. No. He should be getting his he should be getting his ass in the paint almost every single possession. Wemby took too many threes in the second half. He took way too many threes. And I thought the Spurs settled a little bit in that second half too. I thought they settled for a little bit. Me too. I'm still speechless. Me personally, if I put this loss on anybody, I'd probably put it on Mitch Johnson. I'm putting it on the head coach. A player? Let's look. Wemby deserves some criticisms, but I can't put it on him. We mean like who I had expectations for? I'm gonna say Champagny. I thought Champagny was gonna have at least like 13 points tonight. I'm gonna say Champagny. I mean, Castle was a little disappointing. I mean, only 13 points. Same time he only took 7 shots. I think Castle needs to be shooting at least 13 times a game. I think he's that big. I think he's that good of a scorer. Harper was awesome. Like the dude's still playing like a 7-year veteran instead of a rookie. It's insane. You know Harper's a rookie, right? This man's still playing. This man's playing like a 7-year veteran. Who? Who, Brian? Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna say yeah, but not much. I will give him like 10 minutes. I mean, he'll box you out. He'll give Wemby a little bit of a breather. Fox was okay. I mean, definitely better than what we're used to seeing from Fox, but I think he still needs to be better. De'Aaron Fox. The only reason I'm putting on him a little bit is because he's the only player on this Spurs roster that has somewhat of an experience in the finals, or at least a big playoff moment. So Fox is kind of like the most experienced guy on this roster. Me too. I have to do a video tomorrow that like mid-season breakdown. I want to do a 2-2 series, so that way I can break down things pretty evenly. But now I'm sitting here. I'm like, fuck. Now since it's 3-1, I can't really talk about shit I want to talk about now. It's fucking stupid. I did say that the Spurs. I did put up on my notes that the Spurs this series should have been over. This series should already be over. Yeah, it should be a sweep. The Spurs outworked them the entire game for 4 games straight. To start the game, they were up. Think about that. They were up as much as 18 in game 1. They were up as much as 15 in game 2. Game 3 they trailed for a little bit, but they got out to like a 14-point lead at one point. Won that game, but it wasn't convincing. And then you had a 29-point lead in this game, and you lost that game. This series should be over. This series should be a sweep. This should be a sweep. San Antonio, you should be lifting up a Barty Trophy right now. This free throws too. This is fucking stunning. The Spurs should have swept the Knicks. We should be bringing out the brooms tonight. San Antonio, and this is hard because I'm rooting for San Antonio. I want the Spurs to win. I mean, for the Spurs because in reverse style because. He did it for the Lakers. Oh, you want to see it again? What's that? Yeah. One word to describe this San Antonio performance. I'm trying to think. It was really good in the first half, but it was fucking terrible in the second half. One word, I would say unthinkable. I'm going unthinkable. I'm going unthinkable. And unthinkable. I'm gonna go unthinkable. Unthinkable. This is unthinkable. It's an unthinkable performance. Trustworthy? Oh yeah, do you trust the Spurs to win any more games after losing this one? Yeah. As soon I just had a comment here that says, did you it's I got a comment from Yeller. He said, did you really think that the Spurs were gonna did you really think the Spurs were gonna choke after the Knicks just stayed within 15? Yes, I had a gut feeling in my stomach of something telling me that was gonna happen. Yeller. He said, did you really think, he just texted me on the phone. He just said, did you really think that the Knicks had a chance to come back when they were hanging around within 15 for almost about a quarter and a half? Yeah, my answer is yes. Yeller. He texted me. Yeller. He texted me. He's like, did you really? He's like, he literally said, did you think the Knicks had a chance to win this game when they were just trailing above that 15 to 10 point range for about a quarter? I was like, yes. My answer is yes. I always thought the Knicks had a chance. Did I think they're gonna win? No. The Knicks. Did I think they're ever gonna complete this comeback? No. I didn't think they were gonna win. I thought they were gonna keep it a little bit interesting, but I was not expecting them to win the game. I'll put it that way. But I still can't believe they won this game. I'm still sitting here, still trying to figure out how the hell the New York Knicks are have a 3-1 series lead the NBA Finals right now. I'm still trying to figure that out. I mean, the Knicks are a team that just fights. They fight. No matter what it is, they just fight to the end. You said one word? If I'm going one word, I'm going to say... Actually, I'm a steal Brad. I'm going max effort. They always play max effort. The Knicks always play with max effort. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Physical. I'm gonna say. Actually, I'm gonna change mine. Physical and mental toughness. Physical and mental. Well, you had to take it physically because you came out here and got your ass whooped in the first half. And you took it mentally because you didn't ever think about losing or trying to lose this game. I'm gonna say physical and mental toughness. I'm like, hey, I'm like, Knicks, you wanna know what happened? Spurs came into your house and they whooped your ass in the first half. They whooped your ass. In the second half, the Knicks kicked the Spurs ass. So I'm like, this is a tale of ass kickings here and a half. It's ass kicking. I even tweeted on Discord. I said ass beating in New York around the second quarter. I even tweeted that in the second quarter. You want to see it? What chord? Like ass beating. I literally said ass beating in New York. Ass beating. Well, I guess I did that too early, didn't I? Look at this right here. Right here. See that? See that ass beating? See that ass beating? You see that? See that ass beating? Ass beating in New York. Ass beating. Look how many ass beatings I said during the regular season. It was a messy second quarter in OKC. Right here, I complained about the refs. It said refs busy critical call for San Antonio. I said completely unacceptable. What else did I say? Oh, did I say ass beating in Cleveland? I think so. Let's see. Right here. Right here. See that? Right. See ass beating right here. Ass beating. Look what I said right here. Look what I said right here. Snap pounding. I mean, what? It's a snap pounding. It's a snap pounding. You can't tell me that I'm wrong by saying that. You can't tell me that I'm wrong by not saying that. Cavs versus Knicks game 4. That was a snap pounding. That was bad. Bryce, you should have saw how many times I tweeted out the Knicks and Sixers series. That was nothing but ass beatings. It's a plain and simple ass whoop. That's what it is. It's a plain and simple ass whoop. Knicks look like they put no effort into winning that series too. No. Knicks look like they could go out there against the Sixers, put up 50% effort, and they'll still sweep the Sixers. Oh wait, are you playing in the tournament? The True Performance Fitness tournament? The TPF tournament? TPF. The one that's going on. The one that's going on. Yeah, the one that's going on this Saturday. I don't know. Reps. I don't know who's gonna be playing that. I might officiate, honestly. I'm hoping there's a good decent amount of teams in this tournament. What was my most memorable Smash Bros video? When I played as Princess Peach. That was probably one of the best videos I think I've ever done in the history of the channel. Okay, you know what happened, Rex? So I played as Princess Peach, right? And you know how bad I was at Princess Peach before? You know how I just fucking sucked with Peach? I played 5 games and I won 4. And I actually whooped some ass in that game too. I'm out here playing as a fucking princess, whooping everybody's ass on Smash Bros. Let me tell you, that was the greatest video I've ever done. That was the greatest video I've ever done. Played as Princess Peach. I was literally in a fucking wedding dress. I was in a wedding dress, and I still whooped everybody's ass. I played as Princess Peach. Princess Peach is a wedding dress. I literally played as Peach in a wedding dress. Didn't know how to play her for a damn, and I still whooped everybody's ass. Huh? Oh no. Oh no. This channel see enough of that. This channel see enough of that. They see enough. So man, my channel's like, I have never seen one of my subscribers, I think it was called what was his name? Taco Supreme. He said I have never seen just a shitty ass character Juke ever seen in my life. I was like, dude, I don't blame you. This is one of the most shittiest ass 2K players you'll ever see in the history of your life. It's fucking terrible. He said, let me look at your stats. I looked at my stats. I'm literally shooting 8% from the field. I shot 8% on the field. I did my stats after the game, and I texted them on Discord. So I shot 8% from the field in the whole stream. I only made 2 shots. I shot the ball like 55. I shot the ball like 54 times. I only made it twice. and half of the time was me missing layups. That was half my shots. Me missing layups. I was like, oh my god. This layup. I was like, and he texted me like, you can't do it. You You can't shoot worth a damn. You can't finish a box shot. You can't lay it up. You can't even dunk. so what can you what the fuck can you do? So like, dude, what the fuck can you do? I was like, nothing. Nothing. if you want an honest answer, nothing. The answer here is nothing. I have the Spurs winning this game too. I did pick the Spurs before the game. I felt good about it, and up until midway point in the third quarter. I wonder what people. I want to listen to some Spurs post game. I want to listen to some Spurs post game and see what they had to say about this. Like Wemby, Mitch Johnson. I want to hear those guys. I want to hear what they had to say about this. Yeah, that's what I'm trying. That's what I'm trying to get right now. So Wemby already spoke. Mitch Johnson already spoke. I want to see this myself. This is unbelievable. I still can't believe this happened. Yeah, I'm gonna, before I get out of here, guys, I'm gonna listen to the post game and see what Mitch Johnson and Wemby had to say. All right, here's Mitch Johnson. I want to hear Mitch Johnson real quick. Even the reporter asked the question and got it wrong. Even the reporter's question was wrong. He said, "Hey Mitch, after only scoring 30 points in the second half, like he didn't score 30, he scored 23." Like, bro, we're already off to a bad start. Yeah. All right. See you, man. I'll probably stream. Let's see, Friday. I'll probably stream again tomorrow. I'll probably do like a gaming stream or like that tomorrow. Yeah, I know. I normally go to the gym around 3. I'm going to the gym around, I think, 3 o'clock tomorrow. I could maybe. I think Jay's coming too. Honestly. Wait, he's got to get up at 1 o'clock in the morning. Okay. Okay. All right. All right, guys. I still. Let me see what Mitch Johnson has to say in the comments, and then I'll go ahead and wrap it up for today. Well, you know what? I think we're just gonna listen to it personally, just to get that some. What's up, Adriac? How you doing? What's up? Crazy shit tonight. I know it's fucking insane. It is fucking insane about what we just watched. Yeah, but it is fucking insane about what we just watched tonight. It's fucking insane. It's fucking insane about what we just watched tonight. It was fucking insane. I still can't believe this. I still am still here, shell shocked. I'm still trying to figure out how the Spurs lost this game. What in the world did we just witness? And that's what I'm trying to figure out. The fuck did we just witness in the garden right now? Wow, that's insane. Sorry guys. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up here. Like I said, if you guys already hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Like I said, I'm still fucking stunned about what happened in this game. It's unbelievable, it's unthinkable, it's absurd, insane, ridiculous. All names to describe. I mean, unbelievable. Alright guys, like I said, I'm gonna hop out of here. Appreciate y'all support. Make sure you guys hit the like and that subscribe button. Appreciate all of you guys for being here. Thank you guys so much for chilling out with us tonight. I will be live, I think, again tomorrow. I am going on vacation to Virginia Beach. Well, not to Virginia Beach. I am going to Puerto Rico. So I'll probably get a stream in tomorrow before I will be out the entire week next week. Because I won't be able to go live Friday. I won't be able to go live Friday. I won't be able to go live on Friday because I'll be work all day on Friday. So yeah, just a little information on that. Alright, but without further ado guys, I'm hop out of here. Appreciate your support. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Like I said, we will be live again tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for watching. This is VeryNation.com. Peace out. Stay safe, everybody. See y'all next time. Thank you guys so much for tuning in.